Today, we are going to talk about the best view model settings inside of Counter-Strike 2. These are things that I've been using for years, and I think that you would benefit a lot from checking it out. It helps me out a lot, especially when I'm no-scoping and using the op, because I have a really good sense of where the center of my screen is with this, and it's stuff that even when I'm in servers, people are like, Kojo, what view model are you using? That's very clean. So you're about to get the sauce today. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. Now, first thing you need to understand is how to enable your developer console. This is going to be important for your view model. Go over here to settings menu, game, enable developer console, flip that on yes. You're going to press the tilde button on your keyboard. This is going to be right next to the 1. All you're going to do once you're in here, we're going to just type clear just so I can help you guys visualize a little better, is type in view model. This is going to be your go-to for everything. So boom, view model. You might hear a Discord noise every once in a while. I apologize, guys. View model FOV. This is going to be the first thing we're going to talk about here. I'm going to copy this and we are going to put that on 68. 68 is the best view model FOV that you can get. It zooms your gun out so that you can see more of it. I think this is good for skins and it just makes it look really clean. If we go ahead and flip this on the lowest it can be, which is going to be like 54, you can see it just brings everything back in. It does not look as good to me. So let's go ahead and flip that right back and you can see the difference night and day with that.
Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Skins Monkey. They are one of the greatest and easiest to use CS2 trading sites out there. You can swap out the skins you do not like for brand new ones that are so much more fresh. Even skins that are trade locked can be secured by adding them to your backpack. The greatest thing about the site is that you can buy skins for so much cheaper with a 35% deposit bonus when you use my code, KOJO. Make sure to check out the freebie section where you can get a free skin just by completing tasks. On top of the bonuses, you also get a $5 bonus when clicking the link in the description.
So if you go back here to view model, you're going to see one thing in common is it's going to be X, Y, and Z. These are all going to be different values that dictate where our gun is going to be positioned on the screen. First off with X, we're going to want to put that on 2.5 and I'll show you what happens here if we change it. I'm just going to put it on 0. Boom, it's going to move it more to the middle. Put that thing to the side. It looks so much better on the side of your screen, and I get that a lot of players now are playing with it in the middle, but trust me guys, this is so ugly. It's so disgusting. I get that technically you have more of an advantage here, but like, man, it doesn't feel good playing on this, and it's just not very effective, man. I think you're better off just playing on 2.5, having a very clean looking view model and getting that thing out of the center of your screen. It helps me focus when it's to the side. I don't know what people talk about when they say that they can see more with it. I get that, but if it's in the middle, it's just clogging up what I'm trying to look at in the literally middle of my screen. I never understood that. So going back here, we're going to go back to our view model and we're going to type in the Y axis now, view model offset Y. We're going to put this on 2. I'm going to show you again what it looks like if we flip it around. It's just going to move it back in. It's almost like your FOV a little bit. So let's go ahead and just max that out. I'm just going to type 67, 67. So we're going to go back here. That's Y. For Z, I put mine on -2. Again, I'll just copy this. It'll be easier. I put it on -2. So clean. Watch how bad this looks if we don't have this on the -2 axis. Look at that. We go around. We're playing like a gangster. Playing like a gangster, man. Yeah, what's up? Especially the Mac 10 here, man. What's up? So I love playing on this if you're trolling around, having fun. But, man, yeah, I would never play on anything other than -2 for the access on Z. Definitely keep that down. And that's the cleanest settings that you can have for that. There is one more thing you have to tweak in order to get the best gameplay possible, and that is going to be going in here and making sure that your tracers are on. I'm just going to literally type in tracers, and it's going to be r_draw tracers _ first person. Let's flip that on true. Now once this is on true, look at what comes out of my gun. We're going to be able to actually see the bullets. I find that this is very helpful for spray control, spray transfers, and just referencing where your shots are going. Now I have to give a disclaimer. Technically this is not going to be 100% accurate, but it is going to allow us to have a nice reference, a nice sense of where our shots are going, which I find is super valuable and super helpful. So it's very important to me that we have that. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. These are a few settings that you can use to make the most clean settings for your view model possible. It's stuff that's helped me out a lot, and I really have found a lot of success with this. I mean, honestly, it's got me over 32,000 almost CS rating, and we're not done. We're going to keep climbing. So make sure you watch the streams every day on twitch.tv/KojoMCS as we push higher and higher.